It is Sunday morning, and Amy and I are going to head over to Starbucks, get a little something to drink. Kids are eating breakfast. A little bit longer night last night than we thought. We didn't make the movies. We did not.
I think
we did not make the movie theater.
It's hilarious that you thought that you could fit all of that.
Listen, every day I make goals for myself and challenge myself, and most days I fail. But that doesn't stop me from challenging myself.
You literally think there's 29 hours in a day.
So we went and got something to eat last night. The restaurant wasn't great. It wasn't the best. It was okay.
Worth the 25 minutes.
No, what really put a bad taste in our mouth is, and this is what I hate, and I need a better way to do it. Say I'm leaving Dayton and I'm coming back to Northfield. I want like a list of the restaurants I would like to eat in on the way. And the restaurant that Addie wanted live music, which I was shocked we found.
There's your first problem.
And she wanted, I don't know why, but she has this weird fascination with mussels and oysters and stuff. It's weird. Anyway, that's what she wanted. We just wanted something for everybody, right? It was hard to find. You have 5 people that eat different things, want different things. It's hard to find that restaurant, and we thought we did, and I was happy. And I mentioned in a video how mad I was because they wouldn't pick the phone up, and I can tell you why, because it was probably opened in the 70s, and I'm sure it's like probably a staple of that neighborhood, but they're not picking up the phone. It really bothered me to begin with. But then we finally did get through. We got a table right when time is on my side. They had a retirement ceremony for a horse right before his race, and then they dragged the race a little bit. By the time we get out of there, actually, it was the perfect time, but it was 20 minutes out of our way to the restaurant, which wasn't a big deal, but I think that bothered everybody that we were going in the wrong direction to begin with. So we ate our food and went home, and we didn't get home till midnight. But we did not get the movie. The whole point was races, supper, movie, but I just couldn't make it all work.
What happened was we were supposed to do supper, races.
Right. Yes, I remember now. Whoa. We got home at 2. We got home at 2 something. And we get home around 2:10. No, you woke me up at 2:40. But my nap was like, 10 minutes? Like, come on. Yes, it was, if that. You had a shower, the kids got cleaned up. There just was a tiny bit of time chipped away everywhere, and it ended up being we couldn't go to the movies. But it was a good night, man. It was great to watch. Perfect Thought race, great. You never know. Put yourself in my shoes. If she was out and races flat, I feel like a bit of a scumbag for keeping her on the track through November when I knew she was sharp enough, she felt sharp enough. And that race, that Breeders' Crown elimination race, was an anomaly. There was a lot of stuff going on that just compounded into a poor performance. But I didn't want that to be her last race of the year, right? I didn't want her to go out on that note. And Megan was confident the filly was sharp and trained down, and a great job by Megan too, and Scotty. They knew what the filly could do and couldn't do, and the state of mind she was in, she was not in. And the filly raced great in the 3 Diamonds. So I was happy with that. A little closer to home, I was very happy with Time Is On My Side, man. It's not really a big deal. I guess in hindsight, I didn't realize that they were up the quarter in 26 seconds flat. He's more of a 27-1, 27-2 horse, and that's kind of where he got away, right? Got away 5th. But the thing that annoyed me a little bit, I got away behind a horse I really didn't want to be behind. But that horse ended up coming first over. So I'm second over. I know that I'm probably going to be short-ordered 3 deep. What I mean is he's not going to take me to the head of the lane around the last turn. That's not going to happen in this race. But when was I going to have to pull the trigger was the question, the million-dollar question, so to speak. I had Time on his toes halfway down the backstretch, and the second that it looked like Tony was a little bit vulnerable, Tony Hall was driving an Ets horse in front of me, I flipped him 3 deep, and he really did spring forward. And when I moved him, I thought I had that horse. I thought I had him. I said, if Time can just hold his momentum in the last turn, I'm going to run him down. And man, that's how good that horse is. Real Ideal. He's just a very, very determined animal, especially when you're riding such. I didn't realize he's coming in off 8 wins in a row. I didn't realize he was coming in so sharp. And the horse was just amazing last night. And Time Is On My Side was amazing too. 150 flat, 3 wide down the backstretch, out in the last turn. The horse just looked very, very good. I thought he raced good. So it's chillier here today. 44. It was 60 last night when we left Dayton. It was still 55 when we got back to Brunswick. So that's what, 55, 20. That's still 11 degrees. Well, it's not 11 degrees right now. It is around 5 right now, and I don't think it's going to warm up much. So it's going to be a chilly evening for me. I got to double check what drives I have. I know I have Foxy. I got a bunch more too, I think. So I'm going to head into the track after a bit. I'm going to watch a little football, send out a couple of emails. We finished your videos last night. Kelly should be posting them to you this afternoon sometime. And it will be a rinse and repeat start to Monday. We have some horses in the first of the week. A number of horses we're targeting towards the end of the week. Some of the horses that interest me the most throughout the end of the week would be, two of them for sure that have caught my eye would be Salzbrook Ian and Trosa. Both, one trained well and is coming into a lower condition race, either at Dayton or Northfield, wherever Jason wants to enter. And Trosa's coming off just a vicious performance and actually fits a class lower than the one he won the other day. So we'll see what happens there. We'll see what plays out with respect to Trosa and Salzbrook Ian. We have a number of other horses too. Tally the Tab drew the rail. Looks like Money will be back in this week off of a winning performance at the Meadows. We have Arrowhead Hanover, who's supposed to be in to go at Dover. Gorgeous Package. I got to talk to Jason. She's going to be coming back to. She's going to be coming back south of the border. The plan, as of right now, is to send her to Dover. Also, there's a number of fillies and Meadows classes that she fits, that she should do well in. So for Dennis and Greg, thank you for the update and the heads up. As always, appreciate it. And that is what is going on this week. Of course, for Amy and I, mostly babies. You got a qualifier coming up this week. You're going to qualify Blue Venture. He's coming off 2 sick qualifiers. Probably makes the most sense. Or 2 sick races scratched. Probably makes the most sense just to re-qualify the horse. And I know somebody looking for qualifying drives. So it should work out pretty well. So that's what's on tap for the stable this week ahead. Last week, pretty good week at the races. I made a number of videos yesterday for you guys, 4 or 5 videos. Lots to watch and sink your teeth into. But for us today, it's just a cool Christmas season day. I know I keep saying that and people keep, no, I think it's Thanksgiving. You can't talk about Christmas season after Thanksgiving. But I'm a Canadian. It's Christmas season right now. So, I'll talk to you all very soon. Hope you're having a great weekend, wherever you're up to, whatever you're up to on Sunday, whatever you've been up to this weekend. Hope you had a great time. I'll talk to you all very soon. Take care.